So, earlier this year, when I was dying from an obvious lung infection, now we've all processed and dissected the recent Pokemon Presents. Jesus, you can hear it in my voice. I did a video hyping up Pokemon Legends Arceus after Pokemon's anniversary presentation, and I did it with good reason. What was shown was something promising and a game style that Pokemon fans have been yearning for literal decades. But there was something in the back burner, something being smoked like a good brisket, something marinating in some sweet juices. Damn, I'm hungry. And that was Pokemon UNITE, which was announced way back in mid-2020. When it first announced, I remember hearing people be very skeptical of the game, and with good reason, of course. The game was a MOBA, which is already a huge deviation of traditional Pokemon mechanics. It was announced to be a free-to-play game, and what irked people the most was that the developer studio behind this game was none other than Timmy Studio Group, a subsidiary of Tencent Games, which already have a less than favorable reputation both in China and in the West, and mostly due to censorship, copyright infringement, and many other common issues that plague corporate China. Regardless, I was very interested to see how the MOBA formula would work with the Pokemon IP. Quick history on MOBAs and me, su servilleta. Back in 2013-2014, I started getting more and more involved with online gaming again. I used to play a lot of Modern Warfare a lot way back in the Xbox 360 days, but besides that, online gaming just wasn't part of my gaming routine. I just played my Pokemons, my Zeldas, and my Marios. You could call me the basic bitch of gaming. But with me dealing with some financial hardships and being bound to unemployment and basically being in my house a lot, I started playing this game, this free-to-play game that a lot of my friends have been playing for literal years now. Said game was League of Legends. I know, I've matured a lot since then, so don't worry about me. I was intimidated by MOBAs, specifically League of Legends, because of its steep learning curve. If you've never played League of Legends, well, good, I'm jealous of you. Like, your life's 10 times better than mine. But the game isn't the easiest to grasp even at basic levels, and with so many rules already part of the meta, as they say in MOBAs, I was dropped right in the middle of not really understanding why I had to stay in the top lane if I had a tankier character. I just went with the flow. And so began the worst 4 years of my life, thanks to this game. But now with Pokemon UNITE, my view on MOBAs has completely had a shift. League of Legends has a terrible reputation, and is mostly due to its toxic community. Imagine combining all the toxic and repressed anger from the world's 12-year-old boys and confining it all into a little chat text box. It's gonna be hell. That's what playing League of Legends is like. MOBAs also just in general have had a rather bad reputation, given that they're a team-based type of game. Your rate of winning is married to your team's competence, or rather your team's incompetence. So it's all a concoction ripe for toxicity. But with UNITE, none of that is present, at least for now. Shortly after its release, which can I say is the worst release in recent years? I mean, seriously, who releases their game at 3 a.m.? I mean, I'm still complaining, even though I did stay up that late, streamed the game, and couldn't peel off my screen and ended up passing out at work the next day. However, shortly after its release, people flocked to the game. I was just so impressed with this game's graphics, and I mean, sure, it's a Pokemon game, and it's exclusive to Switch and mobile devices, but still, I was still impressed. The intro animation is some of the best produced intros for a Pokemon game, and I know that's not saying much when you have intros like Sword and Shields, which it's alright, you know. You can tell right off the bat that there was some effort put into this free-to-play game. Now, I want to emphasize free-to-play because the game isn't really free-to-play. Nothing is free when it comes to that sort of thing. We are, in essence, the product of this game. Additionally, the game has a rather diverse collection of microtransaction offerings, and I say diverse in a negative light. Everything from skins for the Pokemons available to use in battle to actually paying to unlock certain Pokemon, and microtransactions to buy certain things of the game that just make it sort of unfair to play the game. Also, some held items are locked behind a level wall, but I'll delve into that a little bit more. You also have microtransactions for clothing, your badly designed trainer. I mean, come on, Pokemon. I implore you that you at least hire someone who has a minuscule idea of how skin tone and hairstyles that aren't white or straight work. Seriously, like not even just some curly wavy hair, man. Jesus. And I won't deny it, microtransactions in this game are rather aggressive. Not as in your face, but when you need 5 Pokemons to just play a ranked match and you only have access to 3 or 4 for like the first 10 levels, you start to question whether you can drop $10 on this game. Besides that, Unite is very fun if you like mobile games and you've played mobile games before. As an experienced mobile player, and I say this sarcastically because the highest rank I ever got on League of Legends was silver, the auto attacks are a breeze, albeit a bit limited given that they auto aim enemies randomly. I'm sure there's a way to disable this, but I'm the type of dude that needs a skippable feature of all text and tutorials, so take my criticism with a grain of salt. Each Pokemon has 2 special attacks with cooldowns. These special attacks range from ranged attacks, AoEs, crowd control moves, etc. And the fast cooldowns actually make the game move a lot quicker than traditional MOBAs had us conditioned. 1v1s are fun to engage in. Team fights are still very much hectic like in League, but you have a better grasp as to what's happening. Sorta, because damn, like Snorlax would just do a CC move and completely obliterate you, and you're like, yo, this is just Snorlax, why is Snorlax killing me? And farming is actually rather fun. And can I just say, I find it hysterical that minions in this game are basically lower level Pokemons. It's just amazing having to capture Apoms. Pokemon will never flat out kill a Pokemon, huh?
Pikachu! No.
Oh, never mind. Damn, that's dark. Now, this game is fun and all, and I can see myself getting very involved in this game going forward, especially since I'm in a Pokemon craze right now with Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends coming out so soon. But the game isn't perfect. My main issues with this game are, of course, the level wall that exists for battle items. Battle items are items that essentially help you during the matches. Everything from potions that give you health to special attack and defense items that'll boost these stats up. You can start to see where the problem of putting these behind a level wall is a little problematic. Also, your held items can be leveled up, but only through certain points that you accumulate the more you play. You know, this kind of doesn't level the playing field for newer people. It creates a scenario where whoever plays the most will always be on top, regardless of their level. This makes it a little harder for newer players to get a better chance of competing in the game. And it also makes it a little unfair for people who are trying to play ranked matches and their opponents already have, for example, the eject button, which basically is a flash and lets you escape sticky situations in battle. That already puts you at a grave disadvantage. One positive I'll give League of Legends over Unite, for example, is that all the game's items are part of the base game. As soon as you create an account, you can buy every single item in the game during a match. And I think that's this game's biggest design flaw, not making every item part of the base game to make a level playing field. I can see a lot of people get dunked on starting out 2 or 3 months down the line by people who have been playing the game since its release, like ya boy. I mean, I ain't complaining because, you know, easy pickings, but it will frustrate a lot of newer players and it will make them quit a lot faster. But besides that, I'm really enjoying the game. I really do think people are gonna find a lot of fun in this game. I can already see it becoming an actual esport, and I mean, it's Pokemon, man. Anything that Pokemon puts out just explodes in popularity. Right now, I mean, the game is a little unbalanced, of course, because of these you know, battle items, held items, like not being available to everybody, and at the same time, the fact that you can upgrade certain held items just puts you at a clear advantage over people who have not been playing the game. But I digress. The Pokemons are fun to play. There hasn't been a Pokemon that I haven't enjoyed playing as. I haven't played them all, of course, because I still haven't unlocked them all, and I'm not about to drop some money on this game, okay? Like, if I barely dropped $30 in my 6-year career of League of Legends, I'm not about to drop $30-$40 on this game. But you never know. It is Pokemon. Boy, that's just crazy. However, folks, you let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are you enjoying Unite? Are there certain things that you would like to see be implemented better in the game, or you want other things to be added to the game? Who do you want to be added as part of the roster of Pokemon? Last night, a friend of mine actually made a great point. We need tankier characters, and I feel like he said that Golem is probably the best candidate for a tanky character, and I completely agree. I didn't even think about that. Golden would be the best Pokemon to include in this roster. But folks, I've been True Fernie. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs down, because every single bit helps. As you can tell, I'm kind of experimenting a little bit more with the camera situation, so I hope you enjoy this new setup a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna be putting out some more videos, y'all. Links to my socials are down below. Please make sure to follow me on Twitch, where I try and stream pretty regularly. I've been going pretty hard on Twitch. I'm enjoying it. I'm playing Skyward Sword HD right now, but I think my streams are gonna start turning into a Pokemon Unite stream, and I don't know if I'm happy about that. I'm a little worried about my own mental health. Please make sure to follow me on Twitter, where I spend most of my waking hours, and where you'll probably contact me a lot faster. Whatever, if you want to interact with me, yo, I'm all here for laughs. That's what the internet is for me. It's just fun. Please make sure to join our Discord, where we talk this dog, I'm gonna lose it. Please make sure to join our Discord server, where we talk anything and everything gaming, anime, movies, TV, anything that might interest you as my viewer. Also, I do have a podcast, a weekly podcast, where I tackle everything that's on the news for gaming, called Search and Report. Just search for us on Spotify as Search and Report. Alternatively, you can watch the video version here right now on my YouTube channel that you are already watching. And with that, folks, please take care of each other, but most importantly, take care of yourself. As the title says, Pokemon Unite, and take care of each other. Boy, that is a terrible outro. Peace.